This is a very important topic. Very important. These days it's like, everybody doesn't need each other. It's like everyone is independent. Okay? Let's talk about how to make a modern woman submissive. I believe that every man wants their woman to be submissive naturally. So let's talk about how to make a modern woman submissive. We all know what a modern woman is, In most cases, it's somebody who's emotionally independent, financially independent, everything independent. In normal cases, they would say they don't need a man, but we need each other. That's the basis. So let's talk about how to make a modern woman submissive naturally. So we're gonna jump into this one, the first one. And look, bro, I'm talking to guys here, right? First and foremost, I need you to understand that this is not simping. This is not simping. There is simping that most guys do, but this is not simping. This is just the basics of making a modern woman submissive naturally. And the number one is financial accountability. Now, look, I'm not saying we need to pay our woman to be with them. Like this whole idea of girlfriend allowance. I don't even understand what that is. I don't even understand how it works, because for me, that's quite ridiculous. You cannot pay somebody to be with them. But financial accountability is important. It's very important. To make a woman comfortable in the relationship, you need to be financially accountable. Women are naturally, people who just want to relax. They are naturally amazing in that position where they are relaxed. Now imagine your woman understanding that when you go out, for dinner, you've got everything sorted. You understand what I mean? Stuff in the house, you've got everything sorted. You understand what I mean? If you are in a solid relationship, like a marriage or anything like that, financial accountability is also important. Even if you are going 50-50, you as the guy, you gotta be financially accountable. Whatever that's coming in the house, you gotta know how much is coming in the house, where is what going, where is this going, how much is this gonna need, how much this and that. That's financial accountability. That's how a woman is gonna be comfortable just cruising in life and enjoying her life. Trust me, you'll get the best out of a woman if you are financially accountable for everything. Everything is sorted by you. You are making sure that you paid for the bills, you paid for the hotel that you're chilling in, and you will get the best out of your woman. She'll be so chilled. She'll feel like a queen. And trust me, when a woman feels like a queen, you will definitely feel like a king. Come on. It's how it works in life. Men literally go to combat for women. It's been like this for ages. So we're not even going to debate about that. Number two, emotional spillage. Women are emotionally, they are emotional beings. Let me just make it clear like that. Women are emotional beings. And emotional spillage is something that you cannot avoid if you are with a woman. You understand what I mean? What I mean by emotional spillage, I mean women will say some things that they don't mean sometimes. You understand what I mean? When they're not happy, women will act in a certain way that you wouldn't like, that you don't like. Now you gotta be emotionally intelligent to understand that women are emotional beings and do not react over her reaction or over her overreaction. You understand what I mean? They overreact in most cases. But that doesn't mean you have to now overreact over her overreaction. You have to be calm. You have to be calm. Be a man about it. Chill. And understand that women are emotional beings. And have a way to approach the situation that made her feel like she has to be angry, sad, or whatever. You understand what I mean? It goes to number three. Reassurance. The emotional spillage will be controlled by reassurance. I don't care what the situation may have made her be angry or sad. but you need to constantly reassure modern women. We live in a time where there are so many confusions and contradictions via the information that we are getting, especially on social media, where they are telling women to be like this, men to be like that. So we need to constantly reassure our women and make them understand that we love them. These days it's like, men don't really care much anymore. So we need to constantly reassure them that we are not like the bunch. We are just a different type of man that really loves our woman, that really cares for them. And you constantly have to reassure her, like, I really love you. I really care about you. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are intelligent. I need you in my life. And I will, it's many things to reassure her, but you need to constantly reassure your woman in these modern times because of this whole information that we are receiving on the social medias. It's contradictory. It's making people feel less of themselves. So if you've got a modern woman by your side, reassure her. That's number 3. Number 4, lead with a vision. Lead your woman with a vision. Destroy the noise. There's a whole lot of, advices right now in the society. We are told to do this, to do that. Everyone is told to do this, to do that. So we come with many different types of advices on how to live our life. But as a man, you must have a vision and make her understand your vision and say, look, I understand that, you are in a relationship with me. You have your own ways of living, but we in this household, in this relationship, we live like this. We do things like this because we are planning to be here in life at a certain point of time. That's how you lead, with a vision. You lead her with a vision and you make her understand your ways of living. Irregardless of what the noise is saying, how relationships should be and stuff like that, this is how we do our things. And we're not gonna listen to the noise. Trust me, she will submit. Naturally, she'll be like, you know what? I'm safe in this man because I understand that he's leading with a vision. The last one, you know what? This one is very important. Remember your woman, bro. Remember your woman. The random calls, you know what I mean? The random gifts, you understand what I mean? We live in a time where, people are saying men are overburdened by responsibilities and stuff like that. Your woman is your number one. You gotta make sure. Women are naturally carers, naturally, nurturers. Automatically, when you are born into this world, a woman is taking care of you. And you know what? 90%. A woman will never abandon you. She's gotta take care of you. She naturally loves you. She naturally cares of you. So now, why is it that now when we are men and we are able to take care of ourselves, now we are saying, no, I'm not gonna do this for a woman. I'll never buy flowers for a woman. We're talking about people who took care of us from birth, who carried us in their stomach. Why are we all of a sudden treating them like they don't matter? What's going on? So this is important. Remember your woman. Remember your woman at all times. Random gifts, random flowers, random dates and stuff like that. Random, hi baby, I love you. Random, baby, how are you doing? Always remember your woman. Don't forget to remember that one. It is very important. My motto in life is don't forget to remember. In everything I do, don't forget to remember. So this one is very important for me. Don't forget to remember your woman. Remember your woman at all times. That's all I've got to say today. This is Mr. K. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm trying to build this beautiful, lovely community of lovers. People who love loving. You understand what I mean? So if we get together and create this community, I think we can help each other navigate relationships. You know what I mean? And we can build a much better society. It is very important. This is Mr. K.